How you guys doing today?
Good.
Good. All right, so today we are going to be learning about Christmas traditions and Christmas traditions around the world. Can anyone tell me what a tradition is? Think about it for just a little bit, and then I want you to get with your partners and I want you to talk about what a tradition is, what you think a tradition is. So you have 20 seconds to think about what a tradition is. All right, you've had 20 seconds to think about your traditions. If you could talk with your partners and discuss what a tradition is.
From like America,
All right, we are going to bring it back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, can you tell me what you guys discussed, what a tradition is?
Okay, so we discussed what a tradition was. It's like what your culture celebrates.
Your culture celebrates.
Like Hanukkah, Christmas, baptismal.
Okay, great, thank you. All right, what did you guys talk about in your group?
We talked about that, what a tradition means, and it's like what you celebrate with your family mostly every year.
Okay, awesome, thank you. And over here, what did you celebrate with your, or what do you think a tradition is?
Maybe we should celebrate like traditions like Cinco de Mayo and the basics like Dia de las Madres and Padres.
Okay, awesome. All right, so now we have kind of a basic idea of what you guys think a tradition is, right? And so our goal today is that you're going to be able to determine details and examples from a text. And then you're going to be able to compare your own traditions with what you're going to read in the text today. And tomorrow, you guys are going to be writing on your traditions, and you're going to explain to me what you do in your family traditions, okay? All right, so right now, we are going to learn a little bit more about traditions, and we're going to watch a video. You guys ready?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
La 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 la.
right. So now you guys learn a little bit more about traditions, right? Okay, so now I want you to think about some of the traditions that you do in your own home. Think about that. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to think about what you do in your own home or your own country. So for example, when you answer, I want you to answer in a specific way. I want you to answer with either every year for Christmas, we, or in, for my example, I would say Spain, we celebrate Christmas by. Okay, so I want you to read exactly one of those examples. So for example, I'm going to give you one. Every year for Christmas in Spain, we celebrate by having seafood on Christmas Eve. And so we have a huge seafood dinner on Christmas Eve, and then we celebrate with the family the rest of the night. On Christmas Day, we wait for Santa Claus and then open up all of our presents, and then we celebrate with a big lunch. So think about it for 2 minutes, what you guys do with your own family, and your family in your own country, or your family here. So think about it. I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll set a timer. When you are done thinking about it, I'm going to have you share with your partners. When you have an answer, please put your thumb up. I'm starting to see more of your thumbs go up. Remember, when you are ready, put your thumb up. All right, well, it looks like everybody's thumbs are up right now. At this time, I want you to turn and talk to your partner and discuss using one of these sentence starters. Discuss what you do with your family and your traditions. Okay? All right, and you may begin. Okay, all right, great, thank you. When you're done, please put your hand up.
on December 25th. And we hang out with family. Oh, we have some lunch. And sometimes we have this like, yeah, we do like this big mountain dinner. It's like just hang out. We do that. Okay, so everything on Christmas we celebrate Gregory. But some of the Christmas we spend it on my mom's side. And we eat or we just hang out. But then the actual time we do January 6th,
Awesome. Very good. Hey, remember, when you are done, put your hand up so that I know that everybody had a turn to share. Okay? Looks like we are all done. All right, now I'm going to choose on you guys to read or tell me what you guys do in your own Christmas traditions. All right. So I'm going to choose by our list here. The first person I want to choose right here. What do you do in your family traditions?
Every year for Christmas, me and my family, we go to my cousin's house. We eat first, then we go down to the basement and pass out the presents and stockings. And then we open the stockings first and the presents.
Okay. Awesome. Great, thank you very much. And let's see, who's next? Right here. Choose you.
Every year for Christmas, we sometimes go to our cousin's house and celebrate Christmas there, or sometimes we celebrate it in our house. First we eat, and then we open our gifts from Secret Santa.
Okay, so you don't know who Secret Santa is?
Yeah, we put our name on a piece of paper. We write it on a piece of paper and we put it in a bowl, and then we grab someone's name out and we see who it is, and then we get them a gift.
Awesome. Great, thank you for sharing. All right, and our last one that is going to share right here. Poked your eye.
Every year for Christmas, me and my family normally have a big lunch. We invite our whole family, mostly our whole family, and we go outside if there's enough snow and have a snowball fight to the whole family, and then we wait until 12, which is midnight, and open presents.
So at 12 o'clock on Christmas morning, you open up presents. Well, you're lucky. All right, great. Well, thank you for sharing. Everybody now has a better understanding of Christmas traditions, right?
Yes.
All right, so if we could read our objectives for our reading that we're going to do, let's read them all together. I can determine details and examples from a text. Good, and what's our language objective? I can compare my own traditions with traditions around the world. Great, so by the end of this, you're going to be able to compare your own traditions with what you read in the reading, okay? And that will lead into what we're going to do tomorrow, which is writing about our traditions, okay? All right, so I'm going to pass out these papers. We're going to learn about the tradition of Christmas trees, and we're going to have some time to read on that with your partners, and then we're going to answer the questions, okay? We're going to answer the questions as a whole group. So I'm going to give you about 8 minutes. If you need longer than that, or about 5 minutes, okay? If you need longer than that, we will allow for more time, okay? So I'll start the timer. We'll start with 5. If we need to add more, we will add more. Okay. Let me get this. All right, and you may begin. Right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So there might have been some words in there that you might not have known about. These are the words that were in the reading. All right, so the first word is garnish, and that means to decorate with something that adds flavor, colors, or texture. So the chef garnished the plate with cilantro. That's an example of the word garnish, okay? Can someone give me an example of the word garnish? Another example? Anybody want to give an example of the word garnish? Leo.
We garnish the food to make it taste good.
We garnished the food to make it taste good. You garnished it with what?
Pepper.
Pepper. Great. All right. The next word is preacher. Preacher is a person who gives talks on religion. An example of that, the preacher gave a sermon about honesty. Okay, the next word is tinsel. The shiny silver strands hanging from the branches of a Christmas tree. My Christmas tree has a lot of tinsel. Okay, so did you guys all read those words in the reading?
Yes.
Okay, so now you have a better understanding of what those words are. Okay? All right, now we're going to go over the questions that come along with the reading. The first question is, who is thought to have been the first person to bring a Christmas tree into the house? Look back into your reading. When you find the answer, put your hand up. You can highlight it with your pen. You can highlight it with a pencil. When you find your answer, just put your hands up. And then I want you to turn to a partner and just discuss what you think the answer might be. Okay? So go ahead and turn and talk to your partners. Go ahead and you guys can be partners right here. Just turn and talk to some partners. Just discuss what you guys think that this answer might be.
I think it might be
Why do you think it might be Martin Luther? Because what? So where in the reading does it show me? Can you show me? Good, yep, so it's right in that second paragraph. Perfect. All right, so the question is, who is thought to have been the first person to bring a Christmas tree into the house? I'm gonna randomly choose on you. Can you tell me who is the person?
Martin Luther.
Can you give that to me in a complete sentence?
The first person to bring a Christmas tree into a house was Martin Luther.
Great, nice job. All right, number 2, it says, where was the first documented Christmas tree located? Go ahead, check back into your reading. Again, when you have your answer, raise your hand. We'll get it. All right, thanks. All right. You are going to be leaving for the day. You can just walk right over there. You're going to be leaving for the day, so you can just walk right over there. Okay, thanks. All right. So number number 2, where was the first documented Christmas tree located? What are we going to say with that one? And remember, answer it in a complete sentence.
The first documented Christmas tree located was Riga.
All right. Who else got Riga? Perfect. Nice. Riga is the correct answer. Okay. Number 3. Can you read me number 3 for me?
What figure was traditionally put on the top of the Christmas trees at first?
Good. So what figure was traditionally put on the top of the Christmas trees at first? I'll give you 1 minute to try and find that answer. Once you have the answer, put your thumb up. Still have some people looking, so. All right, so the minute is up, and I want you to answer what you think number 3 is.
The figure on top of the Christmas tree was baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus. Who else got baby Jesus? Okay, perfect. Baby Jesus is the correct answer. We're going to do one more question to see if you guys truly understand this. And the question is number 5. What did pagans celebrate by using fir trees to decorate their temples? What did they celebrate? All right, with a partner, explain what did pagans celebrate by using fir trees to decorate their temples. Make sure you're giving the answer in a complete sentence. So, with your partner, talk about the answers.
Pagans celebrated by using fir trees.
With your partners, talk about the correct answer.
Winter salute. Pagans celebrate by using fir trees with salute. So you got the same answer. Salute. What did you get? Celebrated by using winter solstice. We all got the answer. Of the fir trees to decorate their homes for the winter solstice.
Okay. Now that you've had some time, I see nobody else is talking. So I'm going to choose you to share what you and your partners discussed.
Me and my partner discussed it that the pagans decorated their trees with winter solstice.
Good. So they used fir to decorate their trees because of the winter solstice. Who else got winter solstice? All right, great. Okay, so now we are done with the reading. What do you think we met our goal today? Learning goals? Put your hand up if you think we learned or reached our learning goal. Okay. How about were you able to determine details and examples from the text? Put your hand up. If you don't, put it down. Okay, great. Who wants to wrap this up and share what they learned, how you can compare your own tradition to what you read in the text? Who's going to share? Okay, can you share for us?
I can relate my own Christmas traditions with what I read because in my home we eat and decorate our Christmas tree and we have fun. In my story, I learned that Christmas trees are used by a lot of people and decorated every year. So I gathered that a tradition is it's repeatedly.
So it's something that is repeated?
Yeah,
Every day, every year, or what?
every year.
Every year. All right, great, thank you.